Hi Highland family.
My name's Drew Humphrey.
I'm a worship leader here at Highland, and I've
been leading worship for about a year and a half now.
And I play the Nord.
Oh man, love you, miss you.
It's like being separated from a family.
When we get together, we're gonna have an awesome celebration.
But until then, let's keep praising God from where you are.
Even though everybody in the church family is separate, what an opportunity for the family to actually get to know each other in a real way. That's right. There's a rumor going around that you were actually the character that they got Mr. Incredible for.
Yes.
Wait, don't let that get out.
1, 2, 3.
Hey, what's up, Highland family? I know this is a really weird time, and we miss you so much. Is that a cat hair? I know you all miss being here just as much as we miss you. Since we can't all be together today, we wanted to show you a little bit behind the scenes of what it's like to put on a church service here at Highland. Give you a chance to meet some of the people that you see every Sunday, but know nothing about. Let's go. Let's start in the eagle's nest.
How's the beginning?
That's where the beginning, yeah. I get red just doing it.
My name is Zach Hawkins. I'm the creative arts pastor at Highland. Right now we are preparing for the morning for rehearsal that starts at 7. So we're just preparing everything, all the computers, doing our last run-throughs before we do the rehearsal.
If you didn't know this already, Highlanders, a lot goes behind the scenes of the service that you walk into, you know? You don't just walk into a service and there's people on the stage and like,
let's just pick some songs and play.
There's audio that you have to deal with, which is in that room. Lights, which he has to do right here. That's what this is for. Cameras that you have to operate, which is that setup over there. There's just so much that goes into play. What time did you get here today?
5:45. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
So we're about to rehearse every song. We run through the entire Sunday morning to make sure that we're all ready to go, so that we're all prepared. We know what parts to play, transitions.
What do you do with this microphone?
So I am what is called the music director, and so this microphone right here only goes to our in-ears. I am telling us things like where we're going in a song, so saying chorus or verse or bridge, telling them where to go. Instrumental 2, 3, 4. So I'm kind of commanding what things go on Sunday morning, directing everyone. The wrath of God was satisfied.
Hey, I'm Matt. I've been leading worship for about a year and a half now. Guys, we miss you, and we can't wait to all be back together. But until then, let's keep praising God from where you are. And yeah, we love you guys.
Hey guys, my name is Jared Billups, gathering pastor here at Highland. Great to worship with you all this morning.
One thing you want to say to your church family?
Oh man, love you, miss you, can't wait to worship with you in person, but today, wherever you are, worship the Lord for all He's worth. He's worthy of our affection. Come on, let's do it.
Let's go see if we can find our pastor. Hey, John! You in here, John? John? Hey, yo, John! Look what I found!
Hey!
What's up?
What's up? How are you? Happy Sunday!
These are actually two of the most important, if not the most important people in this church, and you probably don't know who they are, so.
Joshua Miller, facilities team.
Michael Pruitt, facilities team.
So what do you guys do here?
Oh, we schlep some chairs and roll some tables.
I don't even know what that means.
Take care of broken things. Make sure there's toilet paper. We have that here.
Really?
Wait, don't let that get.
These guys literally do everything here. When you come to church, you guys realize that there's like lights, walls, bathrooms, toilets, air conditioning, heating, all that stuff. All the things that just make this place nice for you to attend. Like having a structure that's, you know, safe for your children. They take care of it, right? But we don't really think about them because we tend to do that. Assume that everything's supposed to work right. But these are the people that make it happen. Whenever this virus is over and we can all come back together again, you see these two people around. Give them a hug. They deserve it, even more than Pastor John. Oh, you got
Happy Sunday. Coffee? Oh, good. Yeah, coffee for sure.
You had coffee.
Moment of silence.
We must pray over the
spilled
coffee.
John, are you in here?
What's up, dude?
Hey!
Come on in.
How's it going?
Oh my gosh.
Can I ask you a couple questions?
Sure, man. Yeah.
For your church family? Is this where your office is?
This This is my office right here, man.
Okay, this is where you plan all of the messages you have from God.
This is where I study, yes.
Do you sit in this chair right here, and then whenever you have a message from God, this light goes like that?
It's amazing. It's like, oh, that must be what I'm supposed to be talking about today.
So can you just tell us what before the service looks like for you?
Yeah, so this is kind of where I hang out before everything starts. I usually brush my teeth. I guess I need to brush my teeth right now since there's not gonna be anybody in there talking and praying up close, but kind of where I get prepared just the last couple of minutes before we walk in Life Center. So spend some time praying, spend some time just looking at my notes one more time, and then head on in from there.
I know it's been difficult for everybody just not being able to come to church, having to just be at home without each other. How has that been for you not being able to see?
Oh, sure. I knew that I loved the people of Highland 6 or 7 weeks ago, and it's amazing. I know it's not a scriptural truth, but I think it is a truth that absence makes the heart grow fonder. And man, I have missed our people. It's like being separated from a family, and I miss them terribly, love them incredibly, and so I'm ready for them to get back whenever that is, prayerfully soon.
What is something that we could pray for you, just so the adjustment of having to teach to nobody?
No, I think, praying for me for wisdom is really helpful. Man, just asking the Lord to give me clarity. What does the in-between time look like? Once we're able to come back, we understand there'll still be some fear, probably still some things we have to abide by, just governmental rules. And so asking the Lord for wisdom, like what does it look like for 6 weeks from now, and 8 weeks from now, and 16 weeks from now? And we want to be wise, but we also want to be filled with faith. So what's that tension between wisdom and living by faith? And so I would love to ask people to pray for that type of wisdom, that type of clarity.
Final question, I think is probably the most important question. How have you been keeping your biceps the same size?
Yeah, really just wearing tighter and tighter shirts every Sunday has helped a whole lot. This is my son's shirt from when he was in 4th grade. So that has helped me.
There's a rumor going around that you were actually the character that they got Mr. Incredible for.
Yes.
Is that true?
Yes. I can neither confirm nor deny that.
All right, Pastor. I'll let you get back to it.
Thanks, Silas.
Hopefully that light bulb comes on.
Yeah,
because we need it. Oh boy, it's raining. Gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, here's the problem. I am a church member. I don't actually work for Highland, so I don't have access to any of these buildings. Help! Help! Of course, I left my cell phone inside, but oh, someone's pulling up. Hey!
You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm just locked out.
Oh, I got you right here.
Oh, look at that. Oh,
good thing you have this overhead. My name's Drew Humphrey. I'm the college pastor here. Have the privilege of serving here. My wife Holly and I've been here for 10 years. Holly's been here for 5 since we got married, and we love this church family, and we love you, church family.
You sing sometimes, right?
I do sing sometimes. Before I was the college pastor, I was one of the associate worship pastors here with Jared, and got to learn a lot from him and serve alongside him. Love leading worship, love using that gift, but also love my college students.
Why do you show up later than everybody else?
Yeah, today I'm hosting, so I don't have to be here as early.
What does that mean, hosting?
Like the very beginning when someone says welcome to Highland, and here's like the altar times if we were in person or.
So if you're hosting, you get to come at 7:38.
That's right. Why are you here so early, Silas?
I feel like this is a time where even though everybody in the church family is separate, what an opportunity for the family to actually get to know each other in a real way.
That's right.
I feel like a lot of people show up to church, a lot of you guys come and you sit down, and it's almost like a performance. But these are your church family. Yeah. Like these are your brothers and sisters here serving you. Why not show you who they are and show you what they do?
That's right, dude. I love it.
It's the best. Love it.
One of the things that's great about this building, it's really big, so you can get your 10,000 steps in before the service starts. I always go to the bathroom on the left side. I don't know why. This is just like my go-to bathroom. Do you guys have a go-to bathroom whenever you come to church? Mine's always on the left side. I don't know. I feel like the other bathrooms are not as clean or something. I don't know. See this thing right here? Enter his courts. This is really cool because there's a really cool story behind it. I couldn't tell you because I don't know it.
Oh.
Hey, how you doing? Can you introduce yourself?
Hi Highland family, I'm Christina Dale. I miss you guys, but when we get together, we're gonna have an awesome celebration.
People have seen you obviously on stage, but can you tell us maybe one thing about you that they wouldn't know?
Growing up, I had a cat that didn't have a tail, and I also had a cat that didn't have an eye. So
Wait, were you responsible for that?
my sister was responsible for the tail. She ran over the tail with her car. Now the eye, we adopted the cat, and the eye had gotten infected and had to be removed. And his name was Popeye.
That's terrible. If you ever need someone to house sit your cat, you know who not to ask.
That's a lovely interview.
Yeah, you can hear it?
Well, we have you in our ears and you have your mic.
Oh. Hey, my name's Jessica. I'm a worship leader here at Highland, and I've been a member since last August.
So what is one thing you want to say to your Highland family?
That I miss you. I miss that you're in the building, and I cannot wait until we all get together and worship together. Oh, whoa! Was not ready for that. So I'm Shannon, and I play the Nord, which is this beautiful red thing here, and I mix in different sounds to create beautiful music.
So is this like a game when you're bored, you get to like play this game?
So these control different sounds, and I control different levels and switch up different patches.
Okay, explain patches.
Patches would just be different sounds. So like one cues strings, one cues horns, one cues electric piano.
The sounds that we hear are actually not you guys playing, you guys are cheating, is that what I'm hearing?
No, it's not cheating, it's manipulating.
One of the things I think is gonna change, when we all get back together, I feel like greeting time is gonna be so much better, you know? Because greeting time is always so awkward.
Hey, so you go to church here?
Yeah, I go to church here.
Cool. Me too.
Yeah, me too. But when we come back together, no more awkward. All love.
Boom.
I was gonna trying to keep winging it, but
Now, you were doing great, Drew.
you're good.
This is a super emotional moment right here, so we gotta be quiet.
I used to have the Sean Kingston music video on my little iPad Nano. You guys remember that one? Lots of essential oils in here. Burning some lavender right now.
We're about to be led by Jared Phillips, walking through the morning, and then we're going to pray, and then we start.
Everybody okay with the run through today? We're on the same page as what we're doing?
And we are ready to be used by you to feed your people. Through music, through preaching, through hosting, through Spanish translation, God, through production, you would take all of these little loaves and you would multiply them beyond measure, and your gospel would go forth. God, people would be encouraged to have steady faith. I get goosebumps when I think about this sermon series was planned a year ago. God, but you knew because your plans are still to prosper. And you have not forgotten us in this season. This is all part of your plan. And even though we do not understand, you, Father, are the chief of understanding. You hold every understanding in all the universe. So God, we trust you today, and we are on our knees saying, Lord, we trust you to feed us. So God, I pray that would be the prayer and the heart of Highland. God, I pray for every man, woman, and family who is about to watch this morning, God, that you would fill their space just as you're going to fill this space this morning. And God, we trust you and we have faith. And it's your name that we pray.
Oh God, thank you for sending us a steady shepherd.
May he make his face to shine upon you. May he be gracious to you and give you peace. We love you. We'll see you next week.
Did we remember to hit record?